stay like this for a minute longer? Your head is resting on my shoulder. The room is quieter than before. The movie ended 20 minutes ago, but neither one of us moved at all. The city lights outside the window feel far away from where we are, like somehow this little moment built its own world around us tonight. I know the night keeps moving forward, I know tomorrow's coming soon, but right now all I really want is a little more time with you. Don't let go yet, I'm not ready for this feeling to end, 'cause somehow every second beside you feels better than anywhere else I've ever been. And honestly, I don't need anything tonight. No plans, no noise, no perfect words, just your hand holding mine a little longer, while the whole world slows down around us. Stay close a little longer. That's all I'm asking for tonight. You still trace circles on my hand without realizing you're doing it. You still smile halfway through conversations whenever you catch me staring at you. And honestly, I think my favorite thing is how peaceful everything feels right now, like all the rushing and worrying outside stop mattering the second you exactly where my heart belongs. Don't let go yet, 'cause honestly I could stay here forever, wrapped inside this peaceful little moment, with nothing but your heartbeat next to mine. And every lonely version of myself before this would never believe a love like this was possible, but somehow you made forever feel real, just by staying close tonight. Don't let go yet, let go yet, let go yet. Don't let go yet. And somehow those three little words mean everything to me tonight. Can we stay like this for a minute longer? Just a little longer. Just a little longer. I was supposed to leave an hour ago. You were standing by the doorway, holding your coffee with both hands, talking about something completely random that probably wasn't important at
but somehow I kept asking questions, just to hear you keep talking longer. Cause every time the conversation slowed down, I knew goodbye was getting closer. The clock keeps telling us it's late, the world keeps saying we should go, but my heart keeps finding excuses to stay right where we are. I keep finding reasons to stay. One more story, one more smile, one more minute. Cause somehow being here with you feels better than anything waiting outside. And honestly, I think that says everything about what you become to me lately. Cause every road leads somewhere eventually, but tonight I only wanna stay with you. Maybe 5 more minutes, maybe just a little longer. You still laugh when I pretend I forgot where I parked my car again, even though we both know perfectly well I'm just delaying leaving one more time. And honestly, I think my favorite thing is how you never call me out for it. You just smile and play along like you're not ready for goodbye either. Sometimes it looks like this instead. 2 people standing by a doorway, secretly hoping the night keeps stretching on. And maybe that's why this feels special. Not because tonight was extraordinary, but because every ordinary second with you feels impossible to leave behind lately. Like part of me already misses you before I've even walked out the door. And every lonely version of myself before this will never understand why I'm smiling right now. But somehow loving you slowly made goodbye the hardest part of every night. I keep finding reasons to stay. That's changing anytime soon. I was supposed to leave an hour ago, but here I am, still with you.
How is it already this late again? We started talking after dinner. Now somehow it's almost morning. The empty mugs on the coffee table are the only proof that time passed at all. You're sitting cross-legged on the couch, telling me another story from years ago. And honestly, I stopped listening to the details just because I like hearing your voice tonight. The strange thing about loving you is how fast the hours disappear. Every moment feels endless while it's happening, then suddenly the night is gone again. The night always ends too soon. Whenever I'm goodbye yet. You still get distracted halfway through stories, then forget what you were talking about. You still steal my blanket automatically, like it belongs to both of us now. And honestly, I think my favorite thing is how comfortable all of this feels lately. Like somewhere between all these late nights, you quietly became my favorite place to be. Everything to me tonight. How is it already this late again? I swear we just sat down. Just sat down.
You're still sitting right here,
And somehow I already miss you.
your jacket's hanging by the door now. Your keys are resting on the table, little reminders that tonight is ending, even though neither of us says it out loud.
We keep starting new conversations every time the room gets quiet, like we're both pretending there's still nowhere else we need to be.
The strange thing about loving somebody is how goodbye starts arriving early. Sometimes the sadness shows up before the moment is even over.
I miss you before you even leave, before the door closes behind you tonight, before your footsteps fade away, before I'm standing here alone again. And honestly, I wish time worked differently, just for nights like these somehow. 'Cause every second closer to goodbye lately feels a little harder than the last one.
Don't rush this moment, I'm not ready yet. You still lean your head against my shoulder whenever without even thinking about it anymore.
And honestly, I think my favorite thing is how natural loving you feels now.
Like somewhere between all these late nights, you quietly became part of everything.
Missing somebody before they're gone,
wanting one more conversation, one more laugh, one more minute together.
Maybe that's why this feels different. Not dramatic, not chaotic, not temporary. Just two hearts slowly realizing
how important they become to each other.
I miss you before
care this deeply about goodbye.
But somehow loving you slowly
changed everything inside me quietly.
Now even while you're sitting next to me,
part of my heart already wants you to stay.
I miss you before you even leave. I miss you before you even leave.
Believe in somehow
that simple little feeling means everything to me tonight.
You're still sitting right here,
and somehow I already miss you. Already miss you. Can I stay right here for a while?
the rain keeps tapping on the window. The room is glowing soft and gold. You're reading something beside me, but honestly, I haven't turned a page in 20 minutes. I keep looking over at you like I'm trying to memorize this feeling. Not because anything's wrong, just because happiness still surprises me sometimes. I spent so long protecting my heart that trusting this still feels new. But every day beside you lately makes it easier to believe in us. Hold me a little closer tonight, like there's nowhere else we need to be. 'Cause somehow every second in your arms feels safer than the rest of the world to me.
automatically. Whenever we're walking anywhere together, you still look over to make sure I'm okay, even when I haven't said a word all day. And honestly, I think my favorite thing is how easy comfort feels with you. Like I don't have to earn it anymore. You just give it freely every day. Instead, a hand on my shoulder, your voice in the dark, a quiet reminder that I'm not alone anymore. Maybe that's why this feels different. Not rushed, not chaotic, not temporary. Just two hearts slowly learning how beautiful it feels to stay close. Can I stay right here for a while? Right here with you. With you.
You know what's funny? We've done this 100 times already. The same coffee shop, the same corner table, the same stories we've both heard before. And somehow I still look forward to it every week. You still show up 5 minutes early. I still pretend I wasn't watching for you. And somehow seeing your smile walk through the door still changes my whole mood instantly.
People always talk about butterflies, like they eventually disappear.
But nobody talks enough about how comfort can be beautiful too. I never get tired of this, of you laughing at the same dumb things, of your hand finding mine automatically, like it belongs there naturally. And honestly, I still can't believe something this simple makes me this happy. 'Cause every ordinary day beside you lately feels better than I ever imagined. Oh, oh, oh. You still make my day better. Oh, oh. Without even trying to. You still steal sips from my drink, even when yours is exactly the same. You still tell stories halfway, laugh peace with you.
It means every day.
And maybe that's why this feels special.
Not because everything is perfect,
but because even the ordinary parts still feel beautiful when I'm with you.
I never get tired of this,
of loving you, of knowing you, of staying here. Cause every lonely version of myself before this never believed happiness could feel this peaceful. And every little habit we built together feels more valuable than anything else. Like somehow these ordinary moments turned into my favorite memories.
I never get tired of this,
Tired of this, tired of this,
tired of this.
and honestly I hope I never do. And honestly I hope I never do. You know what's funny? I'd do this all over again tomorrow, and the day after that.
I don't even think about it anymore.
Crossing busy streets together, walking through crowded places. My hand always finds yours first now, before my mind even notices.
It's become something automatic, like breathing or saying your name. A habit built so quietly, I never saw it happening at all.
The strange thing about forever is how ordinary it can look sometimes. Not huge promises every day, just small choices repeated naturally.
I still reach for your hand, without thinking, without trying. 'Cause somehow my heart already knows exactly where it feels safest now.
And honestly I think that's beautiful, how naturally you became part of me. Like every road I walk these days feels better when you're walking next to me. Stay close beside me, just like this tonight. You still squeeze my hand twice sometimes, for absolutely no reason at all. You still pull me closer absent-mindedly whenever the weather gets cold outside. And honestly I think my favorite thing is how familiar your presence feels now. Like somewhere between all these ordinary days, you quietly became my favorite comfort.
everyday life into something beautiful. I still reach for your hand, and somehow that simple little habit means everything to me lately. I don't even think about it anymore. My hand just looks for yours every time.
Do you ever think about that?
How easy it would be to stop noticing little things over time. The way your eyes light up when you're excited, or how you smile before answering certain questions.
But somehow none of that happened, at least not for me. 'Cause even now I still catch myself watching you when you're not
Looking,
maybe love changes shape eventually,
but I hope it never loses this feeling.
where ordinary moments still somehow
Feel a little magical around you.
I hope this never becomes ordinary. The way your hand fits perfectly into mine,
The way you still make me smile without even realizing you did it.
and honestly I still get grateful sometimes
For things I should probably be used to by now. 'Cause every little moment beside you lately still feels like something worth holding on to.
I still notice everything, and I hope I always will. You still tell stories with too many details, and somehow I never get tired of listening. You still have to blanket at night, then act surprised when I mention it later. And honestly I think my favorite thing is how comfortable we've become together, without losing the excitement of knowing we still get to choose each other every day. And still finding beauty in them every day. Maybe that's why this feels special. Not because everything is perfect, but because after all this time, my heart still notices you first in every room. I hope this never becomes ordinary, 'cause honestly simple
How lucky we got.
How lucky we got.
Do we really have to say goodnight already?
The dishes are finally done. The movie credits finished long ago. The city's gone quieter outside, and somehow neither one of us has moved yet. You're curled up beside me on the couch, looking half asleep already. And honestly, this feels like one of those moments I know I'll remember years from now. The strange thing about happiness is how simple it looks sometimes. No big plans, no special occasion, just being exactly where you wanna be. If tonight never ended, I'd be okay with that, honestly. 'Cause somehow everything I need right now is already sitting here beside me. And honestly, I don't want anything more than this quiet little life we're building. 'Cause every ordinary second with you lately feels more beautiful than it should. Stay here a little longer. The world can wait until tomorrow. You still fall asleep halfway through conversations, then wake up pretending you heard everything. You still pull the blanket toward yourself without realizing you're doing it at all. And honestly, I think my favorite thing is how natural all of this feels now. Like somewhere between all these ordinary nights, you quietly became my favorite part of that's why this feels permanent. Not because everything is perfect somehow, but because every version of happiness lately keeps leading me back to you. If tonight never ended, honestly, I don't think I'd mind at all. 'Cause every lonely version of myself before this spent years searching for a feeling like you. To me tonight. Do we really have to say goodnight already? Can we stay here a little longer? Just a little longer. I wish nights like this could last forever. The room is almost completely silent, just the sound of the rain outside. You're leaning closer than before, like neither one of us wants to move away. We've said everything already tonight, every story, every thought on our minds. Yet somehow I still want another hour, just sitting here looking at you. Maybe some moments become memories before they're even finished happening. And somehow tonight feels like one of those I never wanna let go of completely.
Never let me go tonight.
Stay right here where my heart feels safest, 'cause somehow traveled feels like it was leading me to you.
And honestly, I never knew
love could feel this calm and beautiful. But every second in your arms tonight feels like everything I've ever wanted. Hold on to me a little longer. I'm not ready for this moment to end. You still look at me that same way, like there's nowhere else you'd rather be. You still smile before saying my name, and somehow that still gets me every time. And honestly, I think my favorite thing is how peaceful forever feels with you. Like I stopped being afraid of tomorrow the second I started imagining it with you. Forever, maybe they become something deeper than that. A hand you keep reaching for naturally, a heart that feels like home every single day. And maybe that's why this feels permanent, not because life suddenly became perfect, but because every version of happiness lately looks a little bit like you somehow.
Never let me go tonight.
'Cause honestly, I don't wanna lose a second of this. Every lonely version of myself before you. Spent years searching for a feeling this real.
And every ordinary moment we've shared together
means more than I know how to explain. Like somehow loving you slowly turned my whole life into something beautiful.
Never let me go tonight.
Go tonight.
Go tonight.
And somehow those 5 little words mean everything to me right now. I wish nights like this could last forever. But if they end, just hold my hand and never let me go.